is good, Gray Gang? We're here today. We're doing some more trapping. Today, our target is squirrel. Not too long ago, I done a video with these same exact box traps. That right there is one of them, where we ended up catching rabbits. But this time, I'm specifically going after squirrels. And to go after squirrels, what did I change? I ain't changing much, but one of them is location. We're in the middle of the forest. Now, since I am on my own land right now, and I kind of know the property pretty well, I'm gonna set this in literally the best spot I know. Right here beside this tree, because I know they den in it, because there's holes in it. And I know for a fact that the squirrels literally run up and down this tree every single day. So to have the highest odds of catching a squirrel, I'm just gonna set the trap like 3 feet from it. And plus right here's some great, oh snap, Peanut rolled up on me right here and scared me a little bit, but here is some great signs. No Peanut, you can't have the apple, that's my bait. Peanut, dude, just go somewhere else. Peanut, bro, you gotta get out of here. I'm trying to make a video. Get away with me. There he goes. He's a happy doggy. But like I was trying to say, here's some great sign of squirrels. Right there's a nut they've been eating. Right here's some acorns they've been chewing on. And then as we look around the tree, we can even look on it and we can just see where their nails have been clawing on it. So here's what we're looking at for bait. One, an apple, just like last time. I mean, it can't hurt. I'm sure that squirrels like apples too. But the big thing we're changing is we're gonna put some peanuts and raisins in there. I mean, those are out of date anyhow. Why not use them for squirrel bait? Since we're setting out 2 traps, I'm just gonna cut this apple right down the center. The knife I'm using, you already know, the KG pocket knife. It is now available if you don't know already. While I'm finishing up this set, I'll just throw my knife into the tree. But if you're not familiar with this type of trap, all I have to do, my uncle made it, I don't know how he done it, but all I literally have to do is push up on this door and it locks itself until something goes on in there, steps on this piece of wood, and once it does, I'll show you. Boom, we got him. I threw the biggest piece of the apple way back there in the back. Then I got a little teaser piece right there, and then just a little teaser outside. And now for the nuts, I'm basically gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna put most of them back in the back, and then I'm definitely gonna leave a trail going straight back through there. So here, just a little bit to catch their eye. And if it takes these squirrels 2 days to get caught, or maybe even 3 days or 4 days, that's okay, because what matters is if we catch one. I'm just gonna get in here, and I'm just gonna lead the trail of nuts right back in there. Yeah, I don't know how good of an idea this is actually. Here's what we're looking at, guys. We have apples, peanuts, raisins, and I think those are even caramel kisses. I don't know. But as you can see, it leads right back there, back to that trap. And now the last thing we have to do is get this nail, stick it right there. That way, whenever the door does shut, that nail's gonna slide down, lock it in place. And just like that, guys, we're ready to go. I've only got one more trap to set, and we're gonna go to another squirrel hotspot. And if you're wondering and you're trying to find your own squirrel hotspot, I would say #1 hotspot. Any, like, deer feeders, okay? That's actually where we're going to the last place. A place where I had a corn pile for a long time. Another squirrel hotspot, if you know that they live in a tree, but just put it at the bottom of the tree. And I guess the third squirrel hotspot is, I don't know, wherever you see squirrels. Squirrels, they just like to go places. But bottom line, you find the food, you find the squirrels. They like any kind of nut tree, which is why we're actually baiting up the set with nuts. Oh, on to the next one. And so here we go, guys. We're actually at our second spot. I used to have a corn pile right there. I would have squirrels and coons come to it all the time. Coons we're not so much worried about because, well, we're squirrel trapping, of course. But what I've done is just came over here beside this tree. There's a little log right there. I just set it and pushed it up in there. I mean, there's nothing really special about it. What I'm really counting on in this situation is the bait. We really want the bait to draw in the squirrels. So just as like a little, I don't know, almost like a visual bait, we're gonna leave some out like that. We'll put a little bit more just right there. Anywhere's fine, just to where they get the understanding that, you know, the bait is generally in here. And now I'm gonna come on in here, set the trap. And I mean, I'll be honest, guys, this isn't a perfect set or anything. And to be completely honest, guys, I forgot the other half of the apple over at the other set. So on this trap, we're not even gonna have an apple. So like the only bait in this box is actually just the peanuts, the raisins, and then somehow that caramel. I don't even know what that is, dude. I don't know, but I'm just gonna leave it and hope that we get a squirrel. And I'll tell you one thing, I'll get back with you guys whenever that happens. Just like the rabbit traps, don't know if it'll be today, tomorrow, next week, I don't know, but whenever we get one, I'll be back at you. Okay, guys, we're actually out here checking the squirrel traps. We actually brought Peanut with us. Hey, where'd he go? Oh, here he is. Yeah, he came with us. You know what? Why not? As we come up on the second box we actually set, it is definitely set off. When we look out here, the door is set off, and, well, I don't know. I don't know if there's anything in it or not. Let's come back here and check it. There's still some stuff here, and as we can see, there's unfortunately nothing in it. I tell you what, guys, this is actually really weird because it happened last night as well. I don't know what's going on with that trap, but it has been set off the last 2 nights with nothing in it at all. And whenever you look at it, the bait was actually gone on the outside. Like, all the bait was gone that was on on the outside and inside the trap, except for back there in the main back. But yesterday, whenever I came in here to check it, it was all gone, even the nuts that were in the main back. I don't know, guys, but I think we're just gonna keep sending it back. We might actually set a trail camera on it. I believe that's what we'll do. That way, even if tonight nothing gets in it, we'll at least see what's messing up with it. And while we're out here getting the camera, we might as well just go ahead and check it. So right here, as we go through checking it, we got a possum here. Check him out, see what he's up to. Seems like a whole lot of nothing, just passing through here. Okay, nothing too special, just a possum. Flip through, there's nothing looks like. Flip through, here's another possum. Probably the same one, honestly. Just walking around there. And then we'll go ahead and stop that because it's not that interesting. It's just a possum. Flip, and that's us today. But anyways, guys, what I'm going to do is we're going to take this camera, go over there, reset that box trap, and then we're going to set up this camera. That way we can see whatever's been messing with it over the last few nights. The color looks like I'm in World War II. Watch this. World War II in color. And now I'm normal color. I don't know, guys, but here we are. We're actually going to fix up the box trap. Same one that we checked this morning. I'm going to put this trail camera, strap it right here to that tree. And then we're going to come on over here, put some more bait in there, and reset the trap.
I think you might have cracked the screen on this.
Really?
Yeah.
Nuh-uh. Get some more nuts, come back in here and set them on the trap.
It won't like focus on you. It's working now, I guess, but.
And now that right there, that should be good. Now it's actually set up the trail camera. Gonna set the video mode. If it comes in here and sets off the trap again, that's okay, because at least this time we'll have video footage of it. Trail camera video footage, I guess. And here we are, guys. It is actually the very next day. The door is shut again. We're gonna go ahead and check the trail camera. I don't know if there's anything in it. If it's anything like the last 2 days, there haven't been, but I don't know. I mean, I don't know. It's hard for something to full trap 3 times. So let's get on this trail camera and see what's happened last night. Something's definitely been over there next to it. Let's see here. We got 4 videos. There he is, son. Looks like a big possum. Oh, snap. Right there he is. Right there's the trap. He acts like he's been here before. Wonder why. Probably because he set off the stupid trap 2 nights in a row. Let's see if we get the video of him actually going in there. I don't know if we do or not. Or maybe him setting it off and running away one. Here he is again. Coming on the outskirts, actually. And then there's me today. Let's check it. Let's see if the big boy's in there. Is the big boy in there? I see fur, baby. We definitely got us a possum. Yeah, we definitely got us a big possum in there, boys. Just a big old possum. Not much to see here, but at least we got something. I tell you what we're going to do with these things. This is good news and bad news. Good things, I mean, hey, we caught a critter. Bad news, because let me tell you what's going to happen now. The bad thing with these rabbit/squirrel traps is that once you catch a possum, you are not going to catch a rabbit or squirrel in that trap ever again. However, there is one way that my uncle has found out how to fix this, and it is to stick a newspaper in there and light the newspaper. You literally have to burn the smell out, but it just stinks. Then now we have to, it literally stinks now. Like the trap literally stinks and smells like possum. Rabbits won't go anywhere near that. And I'm not too certain about squirrels, but I'm sure they're the same way. As for this trail camera, I'll be honest, guys, I think I'm just gonna turn it on the tree to where it's facing this little courtyard. I don't know, I mean, there's a lot of stuff that goes on here. But I guess it's cool that we got a possum. It's better than getting nothing, I can definitely tell you that. I think what we're gonna do with this big boy, I don't have a clue what we're gonna do with this big boy. I mean, he's a possum, he's not anything amazing. He's definitely not the squirrel we're looking for. I think we're still gonna keep on trapping until we do get a squirrel, because I really want a squirrel, guys. Okay, now it's actually the aftermath of catching the possum. So now what we're actually going to do is we're going to burn out the scent of the possum in here. Now what I've done already is I've soaked it down. I don't really know, that's mainly just to wash it out. But now what I'm going to do, set the trap. I'm going to put some old paper in there, not a ton. I don't want this to burn. I really just want it to smoke. I want it to smoke enough to, you know, get the smell of the old nasty possum out of there. That way whenever we do try to trap rabbits again, the rabbits won't be scared away from the trap. There we go. Just get a little bitty fire going in there, let it burn out, let it smoke a little bit. We'll just burn it out, let it do its thing. And then hopefully after this, we should be good to go and trap rabbits again. Okay, guys, we're back out here at the squirrel trap, and I think the door is definitely down. Here it is. We're out here in the woods. I don't think I actually showed you guys where I set this one. I had it set in its original location for like a week and a half, and nothing touched it. Like, nothing touched it at all. So then I moved it over here, and look what? We got the door closed. I'm gonna pull this guy on out here. It's definitely heavy, so we definitely got some. Put it up here on my knee. I see fur, boys. I see fur. The only question is it a squirrel? and it is not. It is actually a rabbit. Now, we've caught rabbits here before. We've actually caught 2 so far. They weren't in this video, but they were in my rabbit trapping video. I'm telling you guys, I don't know what's up with the squirrels, but I just don't think they're here. I don't know if it's just here or if it's personally just me, but about every winter in about January, February, I don't know, but my squirrels, they just go in a hole and they don't come back out, guys. I don't know if they just don't have any reason to come outside, if they got plenty of food inside or what, but I've not seen a squirrel in like a month and a half, so maybe trying to trap squirrels right now is not the best option. But somehow we caught a rabbit in the middle of the forest. Tell me how that happened. He's a wood rabbit. I just sit on a briar. But anyways, guys, we're gonna go ahead and let this dude go. He definitely has a free way out, a free passage, but he doesn't know it yet, so. Come on, buddy. There he goes. Little bitty bunny rabbit. Uh-oh. Abram's actually up there in the mule. I think he's gonna. Abram, look. And there he goes. But I'll be honest, guys, I don't really know what's happening. I mean, but I don't know if you guys heard that gunshot, but my cousin's actually up here sighting in his gun. Yeah, that gunshot. We'll go ahead and check in on him, see what he's doing.
What are you doing?
Did you hit it?
No.
Okay, guys, and so now it's time for the verse of the week. This week's verse is coming out of Ephesians 4:2. Be completely humble and gentle. Be patient, bearing with one another in love. And so usually I explain what the verse means, but in this case, it kind of just says it itself. Be completely humble and gentle. Be patient, bearing one another with love, or with one another in love. I mean, it kind of just explains itself. But then again, treat others the way you want to be treated. Because if you want to be treated with these traits, then you have to treat other people with those traits. I just want to say this real quick, guys. Just think about it. Jesus is like the man. Like, he really is. Anyways, I'll see you next week.
Thank you guys for watching that video by Kendall. Make sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on the post notifications. And like always, keep God number one.